Hello, it's Rob from Fountain Pen Journey. I'm continuing my journey into yet more Jinhao fountain pens because I'm using one of the eBay sellers, Roscoe's Pens here in the UK, and he's putting all sorts of auctions up at the moment. I must admit, it's kind of dropped off. He's still putting the auctions out every couple of days during the week. But there's not been anything that I've actually fancied. But I did have quite a few Jinhaos, which I'd never even seen or heard of before. So when they were being listed, I put my bids in and I was lucky to get some. This is one of those pens. Now, this is a Jinhao Pagoda Series pen. This is the... let me just get my show notes here because it's so confusing with the naming that these pens have received. This is the Jinhao number 18 Pagoda Series red lacquered, and I think this is quite an attractive pen. It's certainly unusual. There's not many pens that actually look like this. It's your classic cigar shape, but it has this pagoda roof finial on the top with a red plastic cabochon glued on, inserted. Don't know what it is, but yeah. So that is the pagoda theme of this pen, and it's got this Jinhao sword clip, which is actually two-tone. You can see it's gold up here to match the finial. The shield is silver. The cap band, now this is rather lovely on this pen. I think it looks really quite good. It's black and then laser engraved Jinhao, and then some, I don't know, symbols, Chinese writing. Can't tell what it is. I'm guessing it looks like some sort of drawing, to be honest, around the back. So very Chinesey looking. It's a metal pen. This is a all metal pen with a red lacquered finish. Yeah, very decent quality. Yeah, red. Down at the back we have got a black cabochon inserted into this sort of like triple dome finial at the back end of the pen. Now, yeah, clips and on-clips like your X450, and this has just decided to burp ink everywhere, so cracking. I'll give this a wipe on my hand. This is one problem I've had with this pen. It does seem to burp ink quite easily, which is a bit annoying. This really is quite annoying at times because I've had, I mean, you can see this cap full of ink in there. There is a liner in there, but you can see all that red ink that it's burped into the cap. So there we go, bit of a downside there, but we shall press on. So let's write the name of this down correctly for you. Jinhao, you can do that bit. Number 18 Pagoda Series. And this is the red lacquered. With a medium steel nib, which is two-tone, off camera. There we go. Two-tone medium steel nib covered in red ink. So, writing sample. What do I think of this nib? It is very nice. It's smooth. I've done absolutely nothing with this pen at all. It's stiff. There's no line variation, but you know, not really to be expected. Does it lay down ink? Well, absolutely yes. And this one, this pen, unlike some Jinhao pens, does not suffer from ink starvation. Now, it could just be that this black plastic feed and nib is perfectly inserted in, you know, reliable. But I haven't had any issues with this pen running dry, ink starvation, things like that. The ink is diamine ink. Brilliant red, which I always find is more of a orange red. It's not hugely saturated either for a diamine ink, but it's a good red. It's a bright orange red ink, as you can see. I think it matches the pen rather well. Definitely looks very Chinesey. This red and the gold and the black. I think the black cap band there is a really, really nice touch. I think it really adds something to the pen. What do I think? If I owned a Chinese restaurant, this is the pen that I would be using. It's definitely Chinese. Or you could say it's a bit Ming the Merciless if you're into Flash Gordon. Yeah, it's glitzy, but it's not completely over the top. So there we go. There is the Jinhao No. 18 Pagoda Series red lacquered. And I think it's quite a good pen. Not easy to find. As I said, I found this in an auction. Never heard of it, seen it before. It is of a comparable weight to the Jinhao X450. It's a metal pen. I'll just quickly weigh it for you so that you can see what it actually does weigh, because I know some people do like to see those sort of things. Right, here we go. 47.9, call it 48 grams. I'll try and do this without spilling the ink out of the cap. Call it 21 point. Yeah, it's going to go all over the shop. Having problems with my scales at the moment. I think I could have a static build up somewhere. Yeah. Call it 21.5 grams for the cap. So there we go. There is the Jinhao No. 18 Pagoda Series red lacquered. Does it get a thumbs up from me? Absolutely, yes it does. It's a good pen. I'll just try a bit of reverse writing. I had a skip there, I don't know if that was me. Which, to be honest, reverse writing is possible. It's not particularly scratchy. It is an extra fine, and it is keeping up rather well. So, yep, reverse writing. Oops. Definitely. Yep, perfectly capable of that. So, all in all, a very good pen, which gets a thumbs up from me. So, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.